Hello, hello, everybody. Welcome. It is your boy JC reporting back live with JC Prevails TV. Bing. Just trying to catch the audio. Got it. Yes. Okay, so last broadcast, about 30 seconds in, I started hearing myself over my actual audio, and it turns out I didn't have one of the pages on my other monitor muted. So I was hearing myself talking over myself. It was a little disruptive, and I apologize for that if that was a little bit of an inconvenience in the last broadcast. But I did put a timestamp in there to let you guys know when the audio is eventually fixed. Anyways, how we doing, everybody? Happy Saturday. It's a great evening over here in JC Prevails TV. Hope you guys are ready for a plethora of content tonight, okay? We have Frank Turek's, this is a reaction video toward Frank Turek, a great Christian theologian and apologist. I believe that's what he is. I could be wrong. But anyway, he is an apologetics, basically, how do you say it? He is the Wayne Gretzky of Christian apologetics. That's the best thing I could come up with for you right now. I have my coffee here, my blackout coffee. It's freaking great. Okay. This is a very powerful video revolved around what is God like. Okay. And it's very powerful to me. This video keeps popping up on my feed. Same thing as the last video that I was talking about the validity of the eyewitness accounts according to, when it comes to the Jesus and the resurrection. Okay. Let me just get over here real quick and just get this down here so I can see all your beautiful faces in the chat. There we go. Hey, it's Vanessa Felix. What's going on, gorgeous? Thank you for tuning in tonight. All right, very good, very good. Also, guys, great news in case you guys haven't heard or haven't noticed it yet. I have the Discord available to you guys. I'm getting it back up. You guys, if you guys want to get involved, stay more connected, please, by all means, go for it, okay? Get in that Discord. Let me know what gaming recommendations you guys may have. I am going to be working or doing more work on it as well in terms of what you guys might want to know about Jesus, the whole shebang. Again, we are a channel that's revolved around faith, family, and gaming, okay? So we're going to be doing this first. Again, this is Frank Turek. He's an apologetical expert. I call him the expert fiend of apologetics, okay? I've grown so much with him. He was one of Charlie Kirk's mentors. When I first watched some of Frank Turek's work, I didn't blame him. I'm like, man, this guy knows his stuff. And I have a huge passion, though it may be noticeable already. I have a huge passion for a Christian apologetics, okay? Everyone has their calling when it comes to, receiving Jesus as their personal savior. He gives people certain gifts. I've been told that, I have this knack for wanting to be passionate for Jesus and to be bold for him, which is exactly what I like to do on this channel, okay? I am great. How are you doing, Vanessa? We have our verse of the evening, everybody, okay? So we had this reaction video, and then we have to get to some gaming for some more Silent Hill, okay? Here we go. So let's do the verse of the broadcast this evening, everybody, okay? For the grace of God has appeared that offers salvation to all people. It teaches us to say no to ungodliness and worldly passions, and to live self-controlled, upright, and godly lives in the present age. That is Titus 2:11 through 12. Okay, everybody? Basically, it's in a nutshell, okay? It's very straightforward. God, when we receive the Lord Jesus Christ, he gives us what we call the Holy Spirit. He tells his disciples before he ascends that he is going to leave us a helper so that we're not alone. The whole point of the Holy Spirit is to basically correct us, encourage us, convict us of sin, to basically, strive to keep us growing in God's character, his goodness, his godliness, and to basically separate us from the rest of the world. As Christians, we are called to be in the world, but not of the world. There's a huge difference, okay? And what's really cool is that he calls us to have self-control. It's one of the fruits of the Spirit. And I guess to piggyback off of this real quick before we get into the reaction video, it's more of like a testimonial in a way. But there was a time. Hey, what's up, Dorothy? How you doing, gorgeous? Welcome. There was a time where I was out at a tavern, right, with my family and stuff like that, okay? And you guys, some of you may know, and I've been very open with this, but my biggest struggle, the struggle that I combat, my flesh hates righteousness, okay? It hates God's righteousness. What do I mean by flesh? The flesh is basically my sin nature, what feels natural. Just because something feels natural doesn't make it right, okay? And I struggled at a very young age, and I always battle the spirit of lust. I'm always battling with it. I always strive to like shut my eyes in certain situations. I try not to get myself in a situation where I could potentially lust and fall into that temptation. And I was at a tavern one time, and everyone's clapping because everyone's dancing and everything like that, right? And it's really cool. And this is one of the biggest pieces of evidence for me that gives me the assurance that I have eternal life in Jesus, because it's let me just finish the story, and then I'll articulate it more. Hopefully it'll make sense as I keep going here. It's so beautiful. So I'm watching these couples dance or whatever, and I saw this couple. Obviously I just said that, dancing. Sorry. And I felt that if I kept watching the way the bodies were moving and stuff like that, I would have fell into lust, especially when it comes to just like a woman, right? Because we as men are visually oriented. So what did I do? They mean no ill will behind it. They're just dancing. But again, my flesh, the eyes, I turned away. I turned away because I felt that my integrity and my eyes honoring Christ and where my mind was going was so much more important than me just kind of feeding into it, if that makes any sense. And it's very, very important that we guard our hearts, not follow our hearts. One of the biggest lies the world will tell you today is follow your heart. You can't live that out. You shouldn't live that out, because we would live in there would be no structure in our lives. I feel, in my opinion, that the biggest source of freedom you ever get is to have self-control, not just follow your heart and just obey to whatever your, chemicals and molecules that you claim just like bouncing off of each other. Like, if we just constantly live according to what our hearts feel, I'm sorry, but you're going to be miserable, because they just come and go. They're fickle. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing objective about following your heart. So I just wanted to lead with that, guys. Again, always lead your heart according to the truth. Don't always base like, we're built with feelings. God designed us with feelings, right? But we shouldn't be leading with our feelings. We should always be striving to live based on the truth and objectivity, okay? We should not be having emotion replace reason. Okay, guys? So I love you all so much. We're going to get right into this reaction video, okay? That was our little biblical devotional portion of the broadcast, okay? Again, this is Frank Turek. Here we go. This is What is God Like? Dr. Frank Turek. This guy is the man, okay? He is the man, all right? I love this guy. Hold on. Let me start recording here. All right, guys, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Hello, everybody. Welcome. It's your boy, JC, reporting back live with JC Prevails TV. Bing. Okay, we have Frank Turek. This is a reaction video of his speech, or his lecture, rather. What is God like? This video is very powerful, and I'm sure you'll think it is too. When we think of God, what is the first thing that we think of? Okay? When I think of God, I think of an ultimate standard that basically rules the universe. Well, he's going to articulate it more with you guys, and he'll probably change the way you think about God for the rest of your days. At least he did for me, because sometimes we're so finite, our minds are so finite, we can't even begin to comprehend how God even thinks about us. And just think about this for a second. If we fully grasped just how deep God's love is for us, imagine how much more willing, or how much more we would actually be of service to him and act as if he, or like basically how much more would we act, how could I say this? How much more would we serve him willingly if we just took a second to just really try to even grasp at his, like, how big he really is? I don't know if that made any sense. Hope you guys understood that, okay? Again, my words, I haven't drinking my coffee yet. We're going to get going, okay? This is Frank Turek. He is one of the greatest Christian apologetics or apologists of our time. I love him. He was one of Charlie's mentors. I just did a video on him recently, and I'm going to be launching that to you guys momentarily. Drop likes, drop comments, get involved. I love you all so much. What is God like? Here we freaking go. I love this video. I hope you do too. Here we go. We're recording. We're good.
If I were to ask you, what is the most important thing about you, what would be your answer? According to A.W. Tozer, he was a pastor that lived a couple of generations ago. He said that the most important thing about you is what you think about when you hear the word God.
Yeah, what do you hear? What do you think about? It's a good question, man. What do you think about when you hear the word God? I think of an ultimate standard that we all are called to adhere to. Yeah,
What do you think about when you hear the word God? This is the interactive portion of the program.
I love
What do you
them.
think about? All right, you guys are all like,
All I heard was a bunch of cats meowing at the door. You couldn't articulate a darn thing these people were saying. That was a mosh pit of words. Like what?
Charlie Brown's teacher right now. Wah,
Yeah.
wah, wah. You think about
Love.
a creator,
A dad. Yeah, dad.
love, grace,
Omnipotent.
omnipotence.
Yeah, omnipotent. I heard that one. That's good.
These are all attributes of God.
Keep in mind, I will say this boldly, okay? One of the biggest reasons why people reject the premise that there is a God is because it often stems from what's called a father wound. It's often it's from the psychiatric realm that I heard this from. If that made any sense, that combination of words there for you. But yeah, no, most people, when they reject God, it's from a wound, a father wound, meaning they did not have a good relationship with their father. I talked with my discipler once. I had a discipler 15 years ago. I went to the Word of Life Bible Institute for college to strengthen myself. I studied the Bible front to back, did like really in-depth study, theology, all that good stuff, okay? And I had a lot of trust issues with God. I was living in fear. And it was because deep internally, deep within my heart, I had often struggled and grappled with a misrepresentation of what I believed God was because it stemmed from how my earthly father treated me. Very insane stuff. It's crazy.
But if you're thinking about the man upstairs or someone who is an old man in the sky with a beard,
I never thought that.
unfortunately,
to be
the Sistine Chapel kind of gives us that impression. That's not God. In fact, what I want you to do for a minute, I want you to forget about the word God for a minute. You know, that's not his name. His name isn't God, okay? This is just a word we use to describe the ultimate being. But I want you to forget that word for a minute, and instead of thinking about the word God, I want you to think about what or who is the source and sustainer of all things.
It's about to get heavy, chat. Just even if you have to shut your eyes while you listen to him. Not me, I'm not important. Listen to him.
Who is the source and sustainer of all things? And I think if we had time in here to go through this, we would conclude that the source and sustainer of all things this being has certain characteristics. We lay this out in the book, Stealing from God. What are these characteristics? First of all, this being is self-existing. He is the uncaused cause of all being. He didn't have a beginning. He won't have an end. He didn't have a cause. He is what Aristotle might call the unmoved mover, the being that has always existed.
That's the only logical explanation when it comes to how everything started, an uncaused cause. That's one of the biggest arguments for God's existence, actually.
And will always exist. This being is also infinite, meaning it's unlimited, this being. It has no potential to get better. It can't change because this being is maximally good, completely actualized, we might say. This being is also simple, meaning the being's undivided. It doesn't have any parts. It's not composed. This is one reason that we know God is uncreated. Everything that's created is composed. It's composed of parts. You're composed of parts. I'm composed of parts. This church obviously is composed of parts. If something is composed, then someone must have composed that being. Put the parts together, in other words. The ultimate being can't be composed. The ultimate being must be uncomposed.
It's
simple.
Crazy.
Also, this being must be spaceless to transcend space.
Think about that for a second. He's always been there. Dude, like I can't even wrap my head around that. It's almost like trying to break into a certain kind of heightened capacity within your brain that's not meant to be revealed to you. That's how it feels sometimes. It's freaking nuts.
Timeless, to transcend time. This being's eternal. This being created time. He's not inside of time, he created time. This being is also immaterial, and meaning spirit, not made of matter. Jesus famously says to the woman at the well, God is spirit, and we must worship him in spirit and in truth.
Love Frank Turek.
This being is also omnipotent, meaning all-powerful, omnipresent, everywhere present. That doesn't mean that God is made of everything. That would be pantheism. God is not this computer. God is not this table. But his power is present to all things. His power is holding all composed things together right now. He not only
Thanks for the energy, babe. Appreciate it.
composed all things, he holds them all together. This being is also omniscient, all-knowing, immutable, unchangeable.
Let's see. It says omnipotent, all-powerful, omnipresent, everywhere present. Okay, that's fair. And omniscient, all-knowing. Those are the three basic characteristics I've always known about God, but I always get them mixed up on, which one is which, because they all start with omni. I just, I get confused.
What's this being going to change from if he's a perfect being? Any change would necessitate a change from perfection to imperfection. So this being doesn't change. This being is also personal, meaning he has mind, emotion, and will, and he can make choices. And by the way, you can arrive at all of these attributes without the Bible.
You can, yeah.
Good philosophical reasoning.
Yep.
Reasoning that people like Aristotle and Aquinas used.
All they applied was logic. That's all they did.
You can arrive at these without any reference to any scriptural
Correct.
book.
That's why I love it so much.
Without the Bible. Now, this last one, you can't. You need the Bible to know that this being is triune. This being is three persons in one divine essence. And finally, this being is holy, set apart, morally perfect. This being is morally perfect in love and justice. Now, I mention all this because the Bible tells us how we can conceive of a being like this.
Man.
How do we conceive of a being that is self-existing, infinite, simple, spaceless, timeless, immaterial? How can we actually conceive of this being? Because we're finite creatures. We don't have these attributes. The Bible tells us how to do it. Who is God? What is he like? Isaiah tells us, Isaiah chapter 40. And in Isaiah chapter 40, God is speaking, and he's telling us how we can understand what he is like. Here's what he says. To whom will you compare me, or who is my equal, says the Holy One. In other words, he's saying, do you want...
Oh, here we go. Sorry, guys. I'll rewind it real quick. Hold on. Got Knox Steele for the gifted membership. Cynthia, gifted membership. Mafia, gifted membership. Very good, very good. Squid Games Manager. That's a different name. I love it. Got for the gifted membership. Thank you so much, Amber, for the gifted membership. And Liz Jordan, 5651. Gifted memberships. Woo, we're popping tonight.
You compare me, or who is my equal, says the Holy One. In other words, he's saying, do you want to know what I'm like? Here's a comparison. Lift your eyes and look to the heavens. Who created all these? He who brings out the starry host one by one and calls them each by name because of his great power and mighty strength. Not one of them is missing.
You guys ever been to a solar museum or goodness gracious, a space museum where you sit in the that little auditorium, you look up and it's like an introduction or like a lecture on like the stars? That's what I think about when how he just brought that up. That's what I think about, just looking into the vastness of the galaxy, the universe. Like you can't even comprehend it. It's just so vast. It's beyond our understanding. It's beautiful.
In other words, you want to know what this being is like? Look to the heavens.
Literally, yeah.
If you look to the heavens, you'll get some concept of what God is really like. So what we're going to do here tonight is look to the heavens. And when we look to the heavens, what are we going to see? We're going to see three things. First, we're going to see that the heavens are precisely created and designed. We're going to look at that first. Then secondly, we're going to see that the heavens are unimaginably vast.
Yes, a planetarium. That's exactly. A planetarium. My wife looks at me and she's like, really? Sorry. I'm sorry. Okay. My bad. Okay. Precisely created and designed. Yes, that is correct. Designer genes demand a designer. When you encounter precisely compact or dense information, like the single cell of DNA, which is a plethora of information, it comes from a designer. You cannot get that by chance. That is absolutely illogical and impossible.
You're not going to be able to even comprehend how vast the heavens are.
No.
But we'll try. The Bible gives
good
us
luck.
a clue as to how to comprehend that. And then finally, we're going to see that the heavens are dazzlingly beautiful. And we're going to use the Hubble Space Telescope to help us see that. So let's start right here at point 1.
You guys ready?
Precisely created and designed. You guys ready to go?
They're all ready. Let's lock in, baby. Let's go.
Okay, good.
Strap in.
And we know the heavens are created and designed because there's a theory that you've probably heard of. It is actually called the Big... And you're saying, Frank, the Big Bang? We're Christians. We don't believe in the Big Bang. You guys don't believe in the Big Bang? I believe in the Big Bang. I just know who banged it.
No, it's true. It's true. If you're not going to be overly zealous about it, if you think about it, the Big Bang, he's right. There was obviously something that happened, and it says in the book of Genesis, in the beginning, God said, or God created, that's how we would picture it. There was a bang because God spoke it into existence. He's right. It's funny.
In fact, the evidence for the Big Bang is so good that even atheists are admitting the data. They're admitting that space, matter, and time had a beginning out of nothing.
Of course, yeah.
Well, let me ask you this, ladies and gentlemen. If space, matter, and time had a beginning out of nothing, what could have created space, matter, and time? Only something that's spaceless, timeless, and immaterial.
Going throughout life, you have never seen the animate come from the inanimate. You've never seen that before. Life always comes from life.
Right? Something outside of space, matter, and time. A spaceless, timeless, immaterial, powerful, personal, intelligent being. You can get those attributes of God by one argument for God, and that is the argument from the beginning of the universe. But I don't have time to dwell on that right now. I want to instead talk about the fact that the universe is fine-tuned. Not only was it created, but it was created in such a precise way that if any of a number of attributes about the universe were slightly different, there would either be no universe or no universe that could support life.
We wouldn't exist. We wouldn't exist. It's crazy. It's so amazing how you have all these ingredients densely compact to just support and sustain life. There is no way you get that from just chance, and that's not an accident. That makes absolutely no sense. It takes way more faith to believe that it just happens to be there because it just is. That's ludicrous to me. That's insane to me.
And we're going to start with an atheist by the name of Stephen Hawking. You've probably heard of him. He was probably the most well-known physicist in the world until he died about 4 years ago.
He was good.
And here's what Hawking said about the beginning of the universe. He said, if the expansion rate of the universe was different by 1 part in 1,000 million a second after the Big Bang, the universe would have collapsed back on itself or never developed galaxies.
He just admitted it. It's funny because Frank Turek came out with a book called Stealing from God, and that's exactly what, unfortunately, that's what people do when they try to rationalize or try to justify that something is, this could be, but why does God have to be? No, he literally is he is admitting that if anything was off, look at that, millisecond, let's see, hold on, what does it say here? 1 part in 1,000 million a second after the Big Bang, the universe would have collapsed back on itself. Like, no, like something is, if it's that fragile, it's that fragile. Like, think about it, guys. You gotta just kind of take the scales off the eyes. You gotta take the blinders off. Just like, he's saying it. He's literally saying it.
In other words, if the expansion rate from the very beginning was that infinitesimally different, none of us would be here.
Amazing. Absolutely
now, you can't
amazing.
make any sort of evolutionary explanation for this. Why? Because the expansion rate did not evolve to a particular point.
No.
The expansion rate started there. This is what scientists call one of the initial conditions of the universe. When space, time, and matter were created, the expansion rate was perfect. Seems to me the same being that created space, matter, and time is the same intelligent being that made the expansion rate exactly what it needed to be. If it was any different, there would be no universe, or no universe that could support life.
Now, take into account, I am not against evolution as a process. That's totally different from saying that evolution as an origin existed, because evolution as an origin, that does no data, that doesn't make any sense. There's actually no data, especially in the fossil record, to even support that conclusion. But as a process, of course, that's believable. Absolutely. We see evidence of that, 100%.
Not only that, the universe is precisely tweaked with regard to the gravitational force. If it were altered by more than 1 part in 10 to the 40th power, we wouldn't exist. Now, what's 1 part in 10 to the 40th power? That's 1 part in 1 with 40 zeros following it.
Holy crap.
You say, Frank, I can't get my head around that number. I know, neither can I. So let me give you an illustration. Take a tape measure and stretch it across the entire known universe. That's a long way. You can't get that tape measure at Lowe's, okay?
Well,
Set the gravitational force at a particular inch mark on that tape measure. I realize gravity's not measured in inches, but this is to give you a scale idea in your mind. If the strength of gravity were different by 1 inch in either direction across the scale as wide as the entire known universe,
you would exist.
We wouldn't be here.
Wouldn't exist. Sorry, guys.
Now, I don't have enough faith
to
believe that that value just landed there by chance.
Yeah, no way. Not a chance in
By
heck,
the way,
dude. Dude.
Does chance cause things? Who caused this? Chance. He was just here. No. Chance is not a cause.
You walk along a beach and you see Joe loves Jane. You're not going to tell me that the ocean by accident just happened to carve out those words on the sand. You would look at me and think I belong in a mental institution. I'm just saying, when you're confronted with information, there has got to be some kind of rational, intelligent mind behind it.
Chance is a word we use to describe mathematical possibilities. When scientists are using the word chance, you know what they really mean? We don't know. That's what they mean.
Yeah, because they have no basis to fall on. They say they don't know because, in my opinion, I feel that when people say that, they're wrestling with the notion that they know it's God. They just don't want to say it's God. It's pride. It's totally pride. That's like the video when that's like the last broadcast I did. You can receive all the evidence that you want, but in the end, it's really just a heart issue and pride on your behalf. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why a lot of people, when they say, oh, they're atheists, I respect your position. I'm not going to say it makes sense, but I will lovingly disagree with you on this and just challenge you on that. And if you actually look deep into philosophical positions within the branch of atheism, a lot of them are aware that there can be truly a God, because God gives us that sense of eternity in our hearts, that there's something there that is transcendent and, it's outside of space and time. But the reality is that they are just rejecting it, and it's mainly just out of hurt. It's mainly out of getting a misrepresentation of how God is, and sometimes it stems from just the home. It really does. It's crazy. There could be other plethora of other factors, but those are just the ones that I thought up on the top of my head.
There's only 2 possibilities for this value being where it is. It was either designed to be that way, or it wasn't.
Crazy.
What do you think's more reasonable?
Yes, exactly.
It was designed. Somebody put it there. Now, I just gave you 2 out of about a dozen of these parameters about our universe. If you change any one of them imperceptibly, none of us are here. So the universe was created, and the universe is designed. The next point we want to talk about is how unimaginably vast this universe is. And in order to do that, we're going to start in our solar system, and our solar system will show us how big our galaxy is here, or looking at the solar system and the galaxy. And
Thank you guys so much for hitting those like buttons in advance. It helps spread the message. And it spreads the broadcast. Jeez, I am fumbling over my words tonight. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate it.
even the solar system itself appears to be designed. Let's take a look at it right here. Here's the solar system. As you know, we're right here,
Ooh.
third rock from the sun.
You are here.
If we were just a little bit closer to or a little bit further away from the sun, we couldn't survive. A little bit closer to, we'd burn up. A little bit further away, we freeze. We are what scientists call the Goldilocks zone. It's not too hot. It's not too cold. It is. That's a lie. It's too hot here in the summer. The axial tilt, 23.5 degrees. Change that slightly, we don't exist.
Wow.
Earth rotation, 24 hours. Change that slightly, we don't exist. The size and distance of the moon from us. Change that slightly, we don't exist.
Wow.
If
Wow.
Jupiter right here was not in its current orbit, we couldn't exist here on Earth.
And it's crazy, too, and I don't know if he's going to touch up on this, but Jupiter plays a very significant role in our survival on this planet. Jupiter, basically, I'm just going to put it, I'm just going to try to condense this as much as possible. Jupiter plays a huge part in the solar system. It is basically our vacuum. Any outside invader, any, meteorite, whatever you want to call it, okay? It basically sucks that up and actually protects planet Earth. It's insane. It's crazy. It demands it. Jupiter, it has a purpose, and purpose is the product of intelligence.
Why not? What does Jupiter do for us?
Oh, there we go.
Jupiter's gravitational force is so strong
crazy.
that it attracts most of the meteors and space junk to it rather than us.
Can you imagine?
In fact, Jupiter is a cosmic vacuum cleaner.
Look at that, man. That's crazy.
If Jupiter wasn't there, we wouldn't be here.
Amazing.
In fact, you want to know the close-up here of Jupiter? You see these dark marks on Jupiter? Those dark marks are comet fragment strikes that are bigger than the Earth.
Oh, so you're telling me... I don't know why. Make sure the notifications are on all, my friend. Or what you could do, Tony, too, is go on the thumbnail in the future whenever it's up and just hit remind me. Perhaps give that a shot if the other tip doesn't work. But yeah, guys, can you imagine? He just said that one of those dots on Jupiter is bigger than planet Earth. We would go extinct. We would be destroyed. 100%. If Jupiter didn't exist, we would be a squished up ice cream sandwich. I don't know.
God for
Stupid.
Jupiter.
I'm sorry.
Because if Jupiter wasn't there, we wouldn't be here. Saturn does the same thing. In fact, let's take a look at the other planets here.
Saturn? Really? I didn't know that, chat.
Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, Earth. Look at poor Pluto down here.
Pluto's so
Pluto
small.
recently has been demoted as a planet. I don't know about you, but I think it's size discrimination.
Yeah, so stupid. I don't know what's funnier, his jokes or the fact that he says these jokes with such a straight face. He's just so nonchalant about it. I love Frank, man. Gosh, I don't know.
Take a look at this.
Dude, that's the sun.
You can hardly see Pluto.
Look at that.
Take a look at this. All right, that's Arcturus. That's another star inside our galaxy. Here's the sun over here. Jupiter is 1 pixel in size on this scale. Earth is invisible. Pluto, forget about it. All right, keep an eye on Arcturus now. Where's Arcturus?
What's Arcturus?
Now.
What's Arcturus?
Way over to the right next to Regal. That's Antares. That's another star in our galaxy.
Oh.
The sun is 1 pixel in size on this scale. Jupiter is invisible. Earth, Pluto, forget about them. In fact, if the Earth was the size of a golf ball, Betelgeuse here Look, I don't name the stars, okay? If the Earth was the size of a golf ball, Beetlejuice would be 5 or 6 Empire State Buildings high. The heavens are awesome. And that's just in our galaxy. This is not outside our galaxy. And the average distance between stars in our galaxy is 30 trillion miles, and all that distance is necessary for us to exist here on Earth.
Wait, what? The average distance between stars in our galaxy is 30 trillion miles? Dude, what? That distance is needed for Earth to exist in its present life. Oh my gosh. Wait, so you're saying that the space between the stars in the galaxy is what? Is needed, that space for the stars is needed for Earth to sustain? To be sustained? What? Oh, to support its... Dude, that's insane. I didn't know that. Oh my gosh.
Now, 30 trillion miles, how far is that?
Wow.
Far.
Dude.
Take you at least 2 tanks of gas and a Toyota Prius
to
go 30 trillion miles. A number of years ago, my wife and I took our 3 sons out to Tucson, because that's where my in-laws live, and we took our sons to the Desert Museum. If you ever get to Tucson, Arizona, south side of town, they've got this Desert Museum out there, and if you go there at night, on a clear night, you can see thousands of stars in the sky. So we're out there one night, and the guide says, hey, it's so clear tonight that if we look up at 9:03, we will see the space shuttle in orbit.
Real? Wow.
Oh, come on. We're not going to see the space shuttle. It's only 120 feet long. It's 350 miles up. We're not going to see it. Oh, me of little faith. At 9:03, the guide goes, look!
Wait, what? Really?
And we look up in the sky, about 70 degrees above the horizon. There's an object streaking across the western desert sky, relative to us, about like this.
I wanted to show us the... Did he take footage of it or no? I
When
guess
it got
not.
right about here,
Wow.
it disappeared. I don't know whether
That's
Scotty
crazy.
beamed it up or what. Actually, what happened was, despite the fact that we were in total darkness, the space shuttle was so high up that the sun was still reflecting off of it, and when it got out of the range of the sun, we couldn't see it anymore. Now, when the space shuttle was in orbit, the space shuttle was traveling at about 18,000 miles an hour. That's 5 miles per second. You got trouble getting to work in the morning? Take the space shuttle. You'll be 5 miles a second. Think about how fast that is.
Yeah, that's pretty...
Well, I did a little calculation to try
yeah.
and figure out how long would it take us if we could get in the space shuttle and go from our star, the sun, to another star in our galaxy, an average distance away, 30 trillion miles. In other words, how long would it take us to go 30 trillion miles if we could go 5 miles per second? What do you think? Long time. You must be a math major.
Man, you'd never have road rage again. People, you know how you're on like traffic or whatever, and people are like, you're assuming that they're late, and they kind of cut you off and stuff like that. They drive right past you in the breakdown lane. Yeah, imagine that if everyone had space shuttles. Jeez, man, goodness gracious.
It's a really big number. It would take us 201,450 years to go from our star, the sun,
oh my
to
gosh,
another star an average distance away in our galaxy.
Wait, he said, what? Wait, hold on. What, how much?
To go from 450 years. 201,450 years.
Wow.
To go from our star, the sun, to another star an average distance away in our galaxy.
That's average.
That means if you got in the space shuttle at the time of Christ and started traveling from our star, the sun, to another star in our galaxy an average distance away, you've been going 5 miles per second for 2,000 years.
Dude, we are so small. We are so small. Oh my gosh. And it's just such a shame because it just goes to show how do I say this? we as people sometimes have just some of the biggest God complexes. But with the way, but then hearing this coming out of Frank Turek, like it's just so humbling. It's like, who are we, man? We're so small and insignificant compared to what he's talking about and how vast God is in the heavens. But you know what the beautiful thing is? He chose us. He chose us specifically. He didn't have to do that, but he chose us out of love. Out of everything he's done, out of everything that proclaims his glory, he chose you. Just so beautiful. Like, goodness.
You'd be less than 1/100th of the way there right now.
Goodness, man. Wow.
And we're going to explore space. No, we're not. We're not going anywhere in space. We can hardly get out of our solar system. It took us 9 years to get to Pluto. Now, that's just inside our galaxy. And how many stars are inside our galaxy? They say billions. What about outside our galaxy? Remember, we're looking to the heavens to try and figure out what God is like. Well, the Hubble Space Telescope has helped answer that question for us.
You want to know what's crazy too, chat? And I'm going to be real here. Despite everything that we're about to see or everything that he is currently saying, even though we are going to be getting a full grasp, or no, I'm sorry, let me rephrase that. Even though we're getting a potential grasp of how vast God is, we will never actually know until we're in his presence. That's how incredible it is. We are so finite. This is so beyond us. We have no idea. What we're seeing, think about it. What we're seeing and what he's articulating is a fraction, not even close to a fraction of how actually like how God is. Just think about it. Insane.
A number of years ago, they trained the Hubble Space Telescope on 1/24 millionth of the sky for several weeks.
Oh, wow.
What's 1/24 millionth of the sky? Go outside tonight, put a piece of rice on the end of your finger, hold it up at arm's length. That piece of rice represents about 1/24 millionth of the sky.
What? Dude, that's
What did
wild.
they find when they did that? What I'm going to show you is the video from the mission.
All I'm thinking about right now is an ant. So, you know how we talked about like a grain of rice lifting it up to the sky at the farthest point? That's what, that's the measurement he was articulating. Think of it like this. This is what came to mind. Picture an ant, how small an ant is compared to you, how everything looks like to the ant, how everything is so vast and so big. That's how I think about it. If you're trying to like make parallels with it, I don't know. It made sense to me.
And it's just a series of pictures.
Yeah.
And it's going to zoom in on 1/24 millionth of the sky. This is called Hubble Ultra Deep Field. It's in the public domain. You can Google it or DuckDuckGo it, okay? And find it.
Interesting.
Now,
Wow.
I don't know if you can see this on here, but you see these are mountains down here. This is the southern sky, southern hemisphere. I'm going to start the video, and you're going to see the constellations come up, and then Hubble's going to zoom in to the ultimate picture they took. There is no audio. It's just video.
I mean, yeah, there's no sound in space. That kind of makes sense, Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah. No, I'm pumped, man.
Here we go. 1/24 millionth of the sky. Here are the constellations. What you're looking at are nearly 10,000 galaxies
Oh my gosh.
in 1/24 millionth of the sky.
We have no idea. We have no idea. Just we're so fortunate to have a God that wants a relationship with us. That's all I gotta say. We have no idea. I can't even put it into words right now. Like, look at that. That's just not even. Oh, goodness gracious, that's insane, chat. That's insane. Look at that. Wow. Keep in mind, what we're seeing here is literally a piece of grain. If you were to, like he said, taking a piece of grain on the tip of your finger and lifting it up to the sky, that's how much is contained in that little piece of grain. Metaphorically speaking, of course. That's what he was getting at.
How many stars are out there?
Can't eat, dude.
Researchers at the University of Hawaii figured it out. The number of stars in our universe are about equivalent to the number of sand grains on all the beaches on all the earth times 100,000.
Dude, yeah, dude. And, oh, gosh,
and to
man.
go from one star to another star just in our galaxy, going over 5 miles a second, will take you over 200,000 years.
Ooh. No, it's crazy, too. Think about it. He gives names to all of them. I'd like to know what those are. We may not find out until we get to heaven.
And God...
Yo, Christ exalted, baby. What's going on? My brother from Canada. How you doing, Exalted? Thank you for tuning in tonight, brother. I appreciate you. What's up, buddy?
God says, if you want to know what I'm like, look to the heavens.
You can't even,
what
dude,
do you
you
see
can't even
when you look to the
comprehend, bro. You
heavens?
can't.
You see a virtual, infinite expanse. Ladies and gentlemen, I never want to hear any of you ever use the word awesome again.
Frank Turek is a bomb. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, Frank Turek's incredible. Thank you so much, Christ Exalted, for your energy tonight. Thank you. Just chilling. Bro, get me up on that big screen TV and relax, man. Good to have you here, buddy.
Unless you're talking about the heavens or God.
Don't use the word awesome.
Awesome shirt, dude.
Yo, you don't know what awesome is. Yo.
Awesome shot, dude. Awesome TikTok video. No!
We don't know.
What word are you going to say for this?
Yeah. Man, it's making me tear up, bro.
You feel small now? You
Absolutely.
shouldn't. Why? Because as amazing as the heavens are, you're actually more amazing. The heavens are not made in the image of God, but you are.
And it's crazy. Oh, geez. I apologize if I get a little emotional, but Lord, it's crazy. You won't know how much how much you mess up, how much you sin, until when you receive Christ, the more sinful you're going to feel. Obviously, the goal is to sin less, right? Obviously. But you're going to be acknowledging it more. How like we as Christians, we're broken without God. And I was just having a conversation with God today, and I was telling him, you know, Lord, it's crazy how my flesh just loves. My flesh just loves to combat your righteousness, and it hurts. And it reminded me of what Paul was talking about in the New Testament, how he was saying how the very thing we hate doing, we do, and we hate it. And it's always a battle. It's always a fight. And he said it's because it's the sin that lives in me. But Lord Jesus, thank the Lord Jesus Christ that his grace is so much bigger than that. And it's not about what we do. It's not about being worthy. It's about him being worthy for us. It's beautiful.
In fact,
it really
here's
is.
what God says
What's
about
up, Felix?
you.
It's so hard.
He says, for as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his love to those that fear him.
Yep.
So great is his love for those that fear him. As high as the heavens are above the earth. How high are the heavens above the earth?
You can't fathom.
Stars equivalent to sand grains on 100,000 earths.
And he chose you.
Over 200,000 years at 5 miles a second between those stars.
What's up, Vanessa? Thank you guys so much for hitting those like buttons in advance. I love you all.
It's infinite.
It's, dude.
That's the point. He's not a man on a cloud.
No.
He's not the man upstairs. He's not your buddy. He is the source and sustainer of all things.
And it's fun. It's crazy too, and how unfortunate, our flesh combats us with this. And I mean, think about it. For him to think of you in the midst of all of this, yet we have so much trouble because of the flesh that combats his righteousness. We have trouble trusting him. Imagine what our lives would actually look like if it wasn't an issue with the flesh completely surrendering to him. Did that make sense? I hope it did. Like, he wants us to trust him. It's like, I hate that it could be so hard because we combat that so much. Our hearts are desperately sick and desire no good thing. That's actually one of my favorite verses in Scripture because it explains, by default, our human condition.
And you'd imagine the source and sustainer of all things, if he created a precisely designed universe and he made it unimaginably vast, you would think it would be beautiful as well, wouldn't you? Here are some pictures from the Hubble Space Telescope. They need no narration, so I'm just going to be quiet.
Dude, that is wow, bro, you can't, that's all gases and everything. That's all. That looks like an actual hand. It kind of looks like the oh gosh, never mind. It looked, what was that? The mind. Goodness gracious! I just finished watching the last episode of Stranger Things. What's the hive mind? That's what it looked like. That's love right there, chat. You're looking at a depiction of love and what he places you more importance than all of this.
He's watching.
Look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Makes you wonder what heaven's like, chat. Just saying.
God says, you want to know what I'm like? Look to the heavens. Yeah. What do you see when you look to the heavens? You see a precisely created and designed universe. You see a universe that is unimaginably vast. And you see one that's dazzlingly beautiful.
Keep in mind, chat, too, this video keeps popping up in my feed in the past. It has always popped up in my feed, and I've always listened to just the audio. This is the very first time I'm watching this video and seeing everything occur.
Now, what I just showed
hitting me
you
more
is an abbreviation of a longer presentation. If you want to see the whole thing, the DVD is out there somewhere in the lobby, and the book Stealing from God, which talks about this, is out there, as well as I Don't Have Enough Faith to Be an Atheist. But if you want evidence that Christianity is true, there's a lot more than what we talked about here. Just text the word evidence to 44222. Text the word evidence to 44222. I'm going to send you a PowerPoint presentation in a PDF format that will explain why Christianity is true. Don't put quotes on evidence, just type the word evidence. Now, let me conclude by pointing out that that verse I just quoted from Psalm 103, there's a second half to it. Here's what it completely says. For as high as the heavens are above the earth, so great is his love for those who fear him. As far as the east is from the west, so far as he removed our transgressions from us. How has he removed our transgressions from us? He not only created and sustains this vast universe and created and sustains you, He actually entered the bloodstream of humanity in order to rescue us from the transgressions we've committed. He came to earth and he lived the perfect life, and then he allowed the creatures that rebelled against him to beaten, torture, and crucify him so he would take our punishment on himself. And by accepting what he's done, you're not only forgiven for what you've done, you're given his righteousness.
And that is something that I have trouble believing in sometimes. When I mess up, and it says in the scriptures, we all know the verse, for there is no condemnation for those who are in Christ Jesus, but I think we kind of get sometimes religious in our thinking and our thought process, and it's crazy. He gives us his righteousness, meaning that, yeah, he convicts us of sin, but he chooses to see his son. You are cleansed. You are purged. Like it's incredible. And he chooses not to see the sin, but his son. You are from here on in, you're in the sanctification process. You are a work in progress. When you are saved by Jesus, nothing you do is going to be a surprise to him, but yet he is going to continually test you, prep you, shape you, mold you, and to be more like Christ. He no longer holds you accountable to what you've done. Yeah, sure, when we get to heaven, we're going to be judged by what we've done, good and bad, according to our treasures in heaven. When we are to stack up treasures in heaven, of course. But here, it's about it's not so much about a journey to a destination, but a journey through transformation. It's so beautiful.
And how do we know this actually is the truth? Because not only did Jesus of Nazareth,
you're forgiven,
die on the cross, he actually rose again. And one day we will all rise again because of what he did for us.
Mm-hmm. Amen. Everyone should be clapping for that.
So the creator of this vast and beautiful universe entered this universe to save us from our own sins. So when you ask the question, what is the most important thing about you? It should be, what do I think about when I hear the word God? And what have I done with that information? By the way, this God who created this vast and beautiful universe, if he is that vast, that infinite, that powerful, is it possible that he has a reason for some difficulty that you've been going through that you don't know what that reason is? Is it possible a being that literally awesome might know what he's doing? Even if we're sitting down here going, God, I can't figure out why this has happened.
Oh, it's messing me up. It's so true. It's so true. Whatever you're going through, whatever struggles you combat, whatever it is, and you feel like you're alone, you're not. That's the enemy. You're not alone. Trials and tribulations are your brothers and sisters out there in the world who are in Christ are going through the same exact things. The enemy just likes to make you feel like a victim. God didn't die for you to be a victim. He died for you to be a victor. You are victorious in his name, and he has a purpose and plan for what you are struggling with. It's like the Apostle Paul talks about it as a thorn in your side. In my opinion, it's almost like you ever gotten pricked by a prick bush? It hurts, right? Think about that, but it's constantly just in your side, and it's nagging you. And that's whatever we struggle with, whatever we are combating every day on a daily basis, that's what that thorn is, right? And it reinforces a willingness, an urgency to squeeze God so tight because he is utilizing that. And I'm not justifying it, but if you feel that you're in a position where it's like, God, why am I struggling with this all the time? Like, why is this not going away? He is using it for your good. There is a purpose for it. There is something bigger happening. It's insane, dude. It's insane. Sometimes I think I'm so I don't even feel like I'm even worthy of even saying stuff like this to you, because, like, it's crazy, man. God uses everything for the good for those who loves it. I think that's what Romans 8. It's in Romans 8, I believe.
Yeah, this God isn't just the source and sustainer of the universe. This God is also the being.
Hold on, I've been going through hardest times almost 3 years of my life. Oh, yo, Christ exalted. We will be praying for you. Absolutely. Are you kidding me, brother? Absolutely. 100%. We're going to keep you in prayer, my friend, okay? May health and restoration belong to you, brother. Absolutely.
That
Nothing's
died
impossible
and rose
for God.
again for our sins. And I want to give everybody an opportunity here today. If you've never accepted what he's done for you, I'm going to give you an opportunity to do that. And my question is if you haven't accepted it, why not? Because as awesome as this being is, he's provided you a way out. I'm trying to figure out why you wouldn't take it. Father, I pray that if there's anyone here today who has not accepted the salvation that you have provided freely, it's free.
It's free. It's crazy, guys. It's true. And like I said before, to piggyback off of what I was saying, whatever you are struggling with, or whatever you combat on a daily basis, know that your fight is not in vain. God will use that for his righteousness and his good and for your good to help someone else. It will literally, it's so crazy. So often the things that we struggle with the most are what the enemy is trying to utilize against us, because he is attacking our identity that is in Jesus. It's crazy. Everything is meant to be a ploy. Everything is meant to be a decoy or a distraction, distracting you from the purpose that God has for you. It's insane. It's crazy. But yeah, guys, like I said before, my YouTube channel, if you're not hearing even an ounce of Jesus, or if I'm not even making you skeptical or being at least open-minded to the fact, I don't know where you are in life. It's not my place to judge that. But what I am going to tell you, that Jesus is Lord. He came to solve the issue, and that's to take the sins away from the world. But it's your choice to receive it, to avoid eternal separation from a loving God that loves you so much. And if I'm not conveying this message on this channel's worth absolutely nothing. It's nothing. It's meaningless. But yeah, guys, how would you guys think of that reaction video? Or Frank Turek's, I think he did a phenomenal job. I will never, ever, if there's anything I gathered from this video chat, we're never using the word awesome for anything ever again unless we look up at the sky. It's crazy. Well, guys, I have a plethora of content that I got to get to you guys that I'm going to be working on tonight. So we're going to get to our gaming portion of the broadcast and try to get through as much as possible, okay? How's that sound? Thank you guys so much for those like buttons in advance, okay? You guys are awesome. Are you guys ready? Get your snacks, get your beverages. Stay tuned for more, okay? Let's get this going. Let's get this rocking, baby. Here we go. Man, I didn't expect this video to, like, tear me up a little bit. That was wild. All right, let's see here. Very good. Okay. Silent Hill. Here we go. Oh, man. I've got the sniffles. There we go. What a video. There we go. Perfect. I love it. I love this particular setting that I have it on, so the game just goes right into the OBS screen. It's an amazing feeling when things work out your way. I love it. Very good. Okay. Oh, that means I have to get my controller. Hold on, I'll be back. Oh, man. Let's see here. You guys mind if I get some coffee real quick? You guys mind if I get some coffee? I'm going to get some coffee real quick. I want to wake up. I want to be in character for you guys, okay? It's very, very important to me that I stay on top of my game throughout the entire broadcast. I always strive for the quality, not just the everything else. So I'll be right back. Thank you guys so much. Snacks, beverages, get me up on that big screen TV. Surround sound if you have it. If not, utilize what you have. I love you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for those like buttons in advance. Let's go. Oh, guys, also, my Discord is up and running. My Discord is on the channel. Look in the bio. Okay, look in the bio, the channel bio. I have a link there. I hope it works. One of the reasons why I kind of fell back on the Discord for a while was because the link kept expiring and people couldn't enter in, but I'm willing to give it another shot. We're growing as a community by the grace of God, and I'm very humbled by that. So this way you guys can stay connected, give me gaming recommendations, whatnot, and we'll get involved, and I'll also be working on the Discord itself in terms of its structure and just adding more opportunity in it, okay? I'll be right back. Thank you so much, guys. See, what do we got here? What do we got here, everybody? Bless you for what you do in his name. I've always seen some... Thanks, Tony. I appreciate you, bro. God bless you, man. God bless you. I'm very humbled by the grace of God that I get to do this every day. If it wasn't for the conviction of the Holy Spirit within me, I wouldn't be here. And I don't say that to be braggadocious at all. Like, I'm not joking. I would not be here if it wasn't for what God laid on my heart 5 years ago. There is a purpose for it, and I'm just waiting for the appointed time, brother. Thank you so much. If there's one thing take away, I hope it's knowing you helped save me when I was in a very... Thank you, Tony. I'm honored by that. Thank you very much. I hope I can... You can. Absolutely. The same, buddy, the same power that rose Jesus from the grave is in us. We all have the authority. We all can do it. For those that are in Christ Jesus, we have the power. We have to do it. We just have to act on it, you know? It's a beautiful thing. And I appreciate you, Tony. Thank you. Let's see here. All right. Yeah, the coffee's brewing. So we got that, right? Coffee's brewing. Let me see here. What do we got here? Okay, I got to reconnect my Bluetooth here. Guys, Exalted. The ambience to the menu screen, huh? That's all I gotta say. I would fall asleep to this, man. Yeah, right? It's beautiful. Whoever just tuned in, welcome. Thank you guys so much. All right, guys. Are you guys ready? Can I get some energy up in the chat? Who's in the chat right now? Can I get some energy? You guys ready? Why are we looking at men's restroom? I don't know. It's a good. You know what? I never actually thought of that. But I mean, it's a good it's a good vibe tuner. I don't know, man. I have no idea. I mean, in a way, it kind of sets the tone because he starts this game out outside of a restroom. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Who knows? I don't know. I mean, it's creepy. It fits the bill. There's no one using the restroom, so it's not awkward. I don't know. All right, guys, are we ready? Let's get some energy up in the chat. Here we go. Let's see. So we're going to continue on here. We have yet to... Music is good. It is. Music is absolutely brilliant, chat. I have yet to actually be confronted. I think we saw the Pyramid Head, right? We did see him, right? Okay. Yeah, all right. So, yeah, I have no idea where we are yet, but we're going to do the best we can. I have yet to master dodging and playing skillfully and not getting destroyed by mannequin figures. It's a thing, okay? Here we go. Likes, comments, they're always welcome, all right? Thank you guys so much for choosing me, JC Prevails TV, as your choice of entertainment. Let's get snappy, guys. Time to get slammu. I don't know what that means. Here we go. Continue. Hint, collected items could be examined in the inventory screen. I never realized how much inspiration... I mean, if that's the case, then sure, why, right? I mean, I never realized how much it seems like there's similarities with Resident Evil. I never noticed that. Pointing the flashlight at a hiding mannequin will provoke its attack. Let's not do that. I didn't know that. That makes sense, though, right? All right, let's see here. What do we got here, chat? Let me see here. So, oh, yeah, we're back here. We just activated this clock here. So what does that mean for us? What did it open, chat? So... And yes, chat, please do not hesitate. If I am stuck with something, I welcome your participation. If anything, that's exactly what I want. I love when the chat gets involved. And all it does is actually help boost the stream. That's all it does. Are we going in here? Where are we going, chat? I feel like we need to be up there. How do we get up there, though? Wait, what's, what do we have? Handkerchief. A stained handkerchief. Feels very familiar. Can we investigate it? There's really not much to go on with the rotation. Okay. Hold on. I want to see if there's any, Okay, nothing. Oh. Mary. All right, chat. Here we go. Let's see here. I'm trying to get comfortable here. It's weird. All right, here we go. Okay, we have 12 rounds. That's pathetic. Okay, we got the thing from there, so we're good there. So do we... It's very obvious. Oh, that won't open. It's very obvious that clock did something, right? It's obvious. Okay, can't open that. It was open before, but now it's not, obviously, right? What's in here? Did we do something in here? Those things are dead. That thing is twitching, man. I think it's glitching out on us. All right, I don't think any... What's that? What's over here? Oh, stuff that we already grabbed. Okay. I don't think we go over here, chat, if I'm being honest. I think we leave. I think we leave this place altogether. Because we can't touch it anymore. Wait, I wonder, chat. Nope, never mind. I believe that clock opened up one of the doors that had chains on it, if I recall correctly. Oh, really? The chains, huh? Let me guess. We have to go look for the chain, the one with chains on. Did that door have chains on it? I don't remember this door being open. It's very possible. Yeah. Exalted, I'm so excited for that, for Silent Hill to come out. I did not know it was this January. When I saw that, I was so excited. That's also involved in the plethora of content that I have coming to you guys, by the way. The edited installments, for sure. Every broadcast I do, I aim to have all segments laid out for you. What's over here, chat? Okay. Not there. Oh, okay, we leave here. A chained up door. Exalted, look at that. Chat, look at that. That is so creepy. Like, what, man? Like, what? I don't even know, man. That's wild to me. Look at this, man. The one criticism, if I have anything on this game, is that I wish, in order to get to this type of world, like this, you know, how it's depicting, that is, the siren goes off like in the movie. And like you see everything kind of like get all scaly and stuff. That'd be pretty cool to see. Okay, so, oh, that's right, we were here. So we can't get in here, I don't think. And it has M on it. What's M mean? Oh, we can get in here. Oh, shoot. Oh, that's right. That's right. That's right, we were here. Okay. Oh, shoot. I didn't even know this could... Okay. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. Chat, I wasn't ready for that. That has chains on it. Okay. Is there anything in here that we could collect first? I don't want to... What is this? Wow. Like, we can't... Okay. Ooh, what's this? Oh, is this a... Oh. Ooh. Oh, wait a second. There's definitely a... You're not wrong, Exalted. I hate puzzles. They hate me. Yeah. Me and puzzles have a very love-hate relationship. I don't care. It doesn't care what difficulty they have it on. Let's get in here. Oh, my gosh. Oh, chat. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. There's a lot of moths in this sector, chat. Should I be concerned? Oh. Dude, James is loud, man. Brother. What? Is that a face? Oh my gosh. So what's the point of... Oh. Okay. Am I supposed to be seeing something here? I don't even know. Oh. Let's check it out. Ooh. I just went backwards. Oh my gosh. I'm so... Oh my goodness. What am I looking at here, chat? Am I supposed to be counting the amount of circles on their, like, wings or something? Yeah, no, no, look. Yeah, look at that. Interesting. Okay, yeah, I guess so. Oh, okay. So 4. Hold on. 4. That's 2, right? That's 2. We know that's 2. 2, okay. And what was the other shape? Like a mask-looking thing? I don't know. I don't know what that is. Oh, wait a second, chat. Never mind. 1, 2, 3, 4. Interesting. Okay. So... Oh! Shoot. So that's 5 now. 5... 5... Okay. So that's 5. Nope. 5, and then we have 2 so far of the, we have one of those, right? We have another one of the moons, right? Right? Am I tripping here? Yep. I'm doing it wrong. I feel like I just messed up. Okay, we have 1 mask. Okay, we have 1 mask. Okay. Chad, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think I have to start over. I just like tripped myself up so bad. Hold on. I'm so sorry. I hate that. I like lost everything. My mind got clouded. All right. So, what do we have here? So let's start fresh here. Hold on. Let me see if there's anything over here first before I go into judgment zone. Oh, what's this? A peephole? Oh, look at that. What's the point in this? Okay. Can we get the flashlight on? What is that? So we've got 2 moons, right? 2 moons and a mask face. 2 moons and a mask face. Okay. 2 moons and a mask face. Okay. So 2 moons. Wait a second. Is it saying 1, 2 as in like there's 1, 2? Or is it... Yeah, right? Sorry, I don't know why I just... Yeah, right? Yeah. It's not adding it. You don't add... Yeah, obviously. You get. I don't know if I just made sense right there. I don't know. I'm losing it here. 1. So it's 1 so far of the... Nope, it's 1 of these. Okay, so we have 2 of those so far. Okay. Now, let's see what's over here. This is what? 2 of those. Okay. Yeah, it adds up. It adds up. So it's 2 of these. So Exalted, tell me something. If it's 2, right, does that mean I'm adding 2 or keeping it at 2? I'm adding 2, right? That makes more sense to me. Let's see what's over here. 4 moons. Jeez. Goodness. 4 moons. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yep. That's 6. It's 4. 4 moons. Okay. Yep. And now over here, we have 1 circle, 1 face. So 1 circle, 1 face. 1 circle, 1 face. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, 2 moons. Okay. So 2 moons. Okay. Let's go in here. Check it out. I think we're on the right track, chat. I hope so. I don't know what else it would be. Yeah, this is the last one, right? Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, there's nothing else except for this. 1 face and 2 more moons. 1 face and... Wait, hold on. Is that 3 moons or 2 moons? Probably the ones that are most visible, right? Yeah. 1 face, 2 moons. One face, 2 moons. Wait, what? Darn it. I didn't do it right. Son of a gun. So maybe it's not adding, simply adding it. I was wrong. Very wrong. All right, let's start here again. So we have... Oh, I'm an idiot, chat. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. This was the room that we wall hugged into. I'm an idiot. Mask 2 moons. That's why I overdid it. 1 mask. 2 moons. Yeah, I would have had it, but I stumbled. Okay. What's this here? 2 moons. Okay, that's 151 so far. And this is 4 moons, man. Please don't give me any more moons. I can't do any more. I'll hate you forever. Please don't do that to me. All right, 2 circles. Okay. Okay. No more moons. Shoot, man. Come on. Circle. Circle. Mask. 2 moons. Oh, man. Now I'm stuck. I'm stuck. I hate this so much, man. I thought I was on the right track, too. Shoot. So maybe we don't add them all together. So wait. One. Yeah, I have no idea. Like, what the heck? That's 2, so 1, 2, 3. That's 3 so far. 4, 5. 4, 5. So 4, 5. 5. I'm doing it this way. Let's see if it works. Okay, faces, 1. So far, it's just 1. 2. Okay. Was it really that simple? Just 2? So 2 faces. Okay. And then we have the moons. I hope this is the right way. Yeah, maybe it's just not simple. Not like adding to the numbers as you get more. I don't know why. I don't know if that made sense or not. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So that's 4 so far. 4. 4. 5, 6. 6. 6. 6. 6. 7, 8. So 8. Let's see. Let's do 8. Right? 8. Yes, we did it, chat. Woohoo, man. I'm getting my gun out, man. I don't trust anything. Ooh, it's green. It's nasty looking. It's like green ooze. Okay. Oh, boy. Somebody clearly had a hobby from the looks of it here. Let's see. I guess we're searching for stuff. Dude, I feel so bad for this guy. He's got to do the most wretched stuff sometimes. Oh my gosh, dude. What is that? Oh, gosh. Hope he wipes off his hand after that. The second hand. Oh. Wait, what is it? What is that? Okay. Whoa. 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 Bro. Um. Is that the Pyramid Head? Chat? Was that him? My bullets aren't going to do anything. I could bust a kneecap maybe, but... Oh my gosh. Okay. All right. Holy Jiminy Crickets. Okay. All right. Do we go in here at all? Brothers and sisters. Okay. I think... Okay, I'm collecting my bases here. Hold on. Is that another people? Dude, what? That's another one? Why can't I look through it? Am I not allowed? I guess I'm not allowed to look through it. Oh, duh, 'cause it's from the other side, idiot. All right, chat, here we go. Oh, man, dude. Not cool. So what did we just collect here? A long, thin clock hand. Okay. We gotta go back to that clock tower, I guess, chat. We're not done with it. Here we go. Ready to squeal? I am. Just wish it was on better terms. Dude, I am I don't even want to go out. Hold on. I gotta collect myself. He's walking around, man. This dude is walking around. He's thirsty. This game, for a third person, is actually terrifying. Oh my gosh. Bro. Brother. Oh! Am I even... Wait, was I supposed to do that? Chat. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's the people. It's the people of the abyss. Okay. I don't know what that lisp was. Okay. I don't know. I'm just going to keep going until I get something. Okay. Okay. Save really quickly, please. Oh, man. Oh, I didn't like that sound. I did not like that sound, chat. Nope. I'm all set. What's that mean for me? What's happening here? All this has changed. All this is different. How the time flies. I don't know what that is. What is that? An 11? It's 11. Oh, didn't we just do that with the hand? We just did that, didn't we? Oh my gosh, man. This is gonna be bad. So bad. Bullets. Okay. Chat. Brace yourselves, man. I've got a feeling we're about to have a very rough awakening. Here we go. Dude, I don't like this. Oh, you guys are so... You guys need to find another hobby, okay? Goodness gracious. Go outside. Touch some grass. Okay. Dude. Bro. Wait, did he do that? Dude, he did that. He's trying to show me up. That's his signature. Dude. Bro. This gun isn't gonna do squat. Oh, chat. Oh my gosh. Okay, I guess we're going back downstairs. Or not. We're not going through here, right? Where are we going? What are we doing? There's no actual... Okay. Dude, I don't like this. Oh, this is horrifying, chat. This is actually horrifying. Okay, not there. Here? Can't open that. So where do I go, chat? Where do I go? Oh, right here, maybe? Okay. Oh my gosh, man. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's crazy. They say first person makes it more immersive and terrifying. But this is doing just fine. Dude. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's barbed wire. Oh. Stop. Guys. Is he coming? Oh. Oh, we were already here, I guess. So what am I doing here? Just gonna follow it? Follow the path? Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh my gosh, chat. This is crazy. Wait. Are there any resources besides the syringe that we already picked? No? Okay. Okay. Chat. You could hear him dragging it, chat. The S. Oh my gosh, man. Dude. Dude. Nah, chat. No, don't do it. Oh my gosh. Just throws it like it's nothing to him. No regard for anything. Oh, other than himself. Wait, I'm facing him? Oh! Oh! Are you serious? I'm facing the Ripper? What do I do? How do I stop this guy? Are you kidding me? Aim for the feet. Oh, I just ticked it off. Oh! Oh my god! Ah! Can I hit him with a bat? Can I shank him? Buddy? Hi, buddy. How we doing? Huh. Have to buy time? Okay. Okay. Ah! No problem. Thank you. Jump. Dude, this is insane, chat. This is insane. He runs! He runs! That was so offensive. Oh! Oh my God! Ah! Oh my God! Dude, my hands are getting sweaty. My hands are sweaty. Run! Go! Dude, are you serious? You need to go faster when you're injecting yourself, bro. That's not realistic at all. Dude, he's... Oh, wait, I forgot I could do that. That's my fault, chat. Go! Oh my gosh, chat. Go, run! Dude, you can't beat him. I want to get at least one whack in, though. Yeah, I one more hit from him, I'm done. Oh, wait, he got me? No way, he got me? How did he get me? I didn't even see it. Dude, yeah, my hands were getting sweaty, bro. That's crazy. So just to help preserve, no, just to help you preserve ammo, you don't need to use all your ammo. You just have to buy time. Don't use all, okay. So you can shoot him. It doesn't slow him down, though. Okay. Man, okay. Come here, buddy. Come here. Let's have some fun. Can't get so sweaty. That's my biggest problem. Go. Ah! Hey, buddy. Dude, you are very scary. And he has a pyramid for a face, and it makes him that much more intimidating. That's crazy. Hey, buddy. How we doing? How we doing? Come here. Oh! Ah! Yeah! Oh, okay, okay, never mind. We're gonna go, we're gonna run. That didn't really do much. Chat, he's terrifying. He's terrifying. Jeez, man. I don't like this guy. He's like Mr. X. You can't really do anything to him. Oh my gosh. Where is he? Did he just switched locations. Dude, this is insane. This is absolutely insanity. Oh my gosh. Brothers and sisters. Dude, he's so scary, dude. He is terrifying, chat. Get the health. Go. Go. Run, dude. What are you doing? You can't do anything, right? You can't. You just gotta wait it out. Hold on. My hands are getting sweaty. That's what killed me last time. My grip, I wasn't gripping the analog stick well. And I was, you know. Kind of like, I don't know. All right. Go. Oh, shoot. That was close. I can't look behind me. I just slow down. I feel like he's a lot slower when you look behind you and running backwards. Or maybe that's just me sucking. I don't know. Could be both, actually. I don't know. Could be a mixture. Oh, my gosh. Bro, this guy is so intimidating. Where is he? There he is. Oh! Wow, I just missed that wind-up. Thank God. Nope. Nope. Not happening, buddy. Not happening. Sorry. Go. Run. Run. Oh, I get what's happening. Oh. Okay. So are we going to see him disappear? That's so cool. That's so cool. Look at that, chat. He's going to disappear. Just effortless. That's crazy. Dude, that was terrifying. Past. Make your way out of Blue Creek Apartments. Dude. Chat, that was actually really brutal. That was so cool. He's terrifying. He actually is. Like, it's almost like, I don't want to say there's not much to him, but like, it's weird. Like, he's intimidating. The way he moves is intimidating, but it's the pyramid on his head that makes him so, like, I don't know, that much more brute looking, I guess. I don't know. It's weird. It's a complex of feelings, I guess. I don't know. I'm talking too much. Here we go. We got a lot of ammo. Actually, you know what, chat? I'm sorry, but I need to make sure that I have it. Yeah, see, look, I missed ammo. I got so, like, caught up in the moment here. Wow, that was so cool. Yeah, Christ exalted, if you did not tell me to just wait it out and, like, you know, preserve ammo, I would have thought bullets were the way to kill him. Eventually would have sunk it in that, like, you know what? There's nothing I could do. But, yeah, no, there was no getting past this guy without just waiting it out. Bullets weren't doing anything to him. Let's see here. Are we good here? Are we good? All right. Here we go. Oh my gosh, we made it outside. Holy crap. There we go. We made it. Nice. Oh, I'm fantastic. Got a little squealy, you know, because I got a little, you know. Yeah, but I'm good. I'm all set. Thanks for asking. All right. So now what? Yeah, nothing. Okay. We got health. Plenty of it, right? No, that's where we went, right? That's... Yeah, it's chained up. Okay. Interesting. Exalted, what did you think of the actor picked for James in the Return to Silent Hill trailer? Oh, never mind. Hold on. Oh.
Hey,
Eh.
it was you, wasn't it? You're the one who stepped on my hand.
Maybe I did.
What's a little girl like you doing here anyway?
I don't know. What's a big dum-dum like you doing here anyway?
Hey, that's not very nice. Didn't your parents teach you any manners? What you got there?
None of your business. You didn't love Mary anyway.
What? Hey, wait!
Huh?
How do you know her name?
That's your long-lost daughter, James. You just don't even know it yet. I don't know. I'm speculating. I don't know. Okay. Yeah, mixed feelings about the actor. Yeah, me too. I get why they picked him because he does resemble, like, you know, somewhat of an accurate depiction of James in this game. Especially with the whole scene of him looking in the mirror and touching his face. Like, you could definitely see a resemblance, but I feel they could have done a little bit of a better job, in my personal opinion. For sure. Yes, I was scared, Vanessa. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thank you guys so much for hitting those like buttons, guys. I appreciate it. All right, here we go. Oh, wait, do we... Oh. Like, no, like, it's funny. Seeing the trailer, I could definitely see what their intention was, the tunnel, seeing the moving mannequin and everything. Like, yeah, I could definitely see where they were going. And if I'm not mistaken, the girl that we were just talking to, wasn't she more of an adult in the trailer? Maybe I'm thinking of a different actress in the trailer, because there was a littler girl. Oh, okay. I thought it was the guy again, the pyramid head. Heard some rattling. Sorry, guys. I forget that I'm just casually walking. Oh yeah, I'm okay, Vanessa. Thank you. I'm all good. I've been through so much survival horror. I've like gained an immunity in a sense. Ah, are these significant? I guess not. Do we do anything at all here? Was I even supposed to go through this tunnel? This
This is it.
Oh.
Mary. Could you really be here?
Oh, this is the spot, chat. This is the spot. Look, see? Rosewater Park. Here we go. Wow. I bet you if the fog cleared up, it would be, like, so gorgeous looking out on the pier here. That'd be really cool. I hate to tell you, James, but I don't think she's here. Okay. All right. Warning, no swimming. Okay. Trust me, I don't plan on it. What's in here? Nothing. Wow. Do we go down here, maybe? I don't know. Let's see. Let's find out. Okay. Oh. Oh. Is that really her? Dude, there's no way. This is an illusion.
Mary?
She's beautiful.
No. You're not.
Do I look like your girlfriend?
No, my late wife. I can't believe it. Your face, your voice. You could be.
My name is Maria. I don't look like a ghost, do I? See? Warm.
Sorry, I got confused.
Hey. Where are you going?
I need to find Mary.
Didn't you say she died?
Oh. Yeah. 3 years ago. It's just. I got a letter from her.
A letter.
I know how it sounds. I'm not. I don't.
Hey. It's okay. So, what did the letter say?
She said she was waiting for me. In our special place.
And that's here? Anyway, I haven't seen her. Is this your only special place?
I don't know anymore.
She's giving me weird vibes, chat.
There was something. I can't quite.
Hey! I think I might know. I mean, there's this one place. Not far from here.
What kind of place?
The kind two lovers might call special. I can show you if you want. Unless you have somewhere else to be. Something else to do.
Don't fall for that. Yeah, don't fall for that.
Easy there. I'm just messing with you. Come on. It's this way.
You're coming with me? Can't you just tell me where it is?
You're just gonna leave me here? Alone? With all these monsters around?
Same way you got in, sweetheart.
No, I just...
Is it because I remind you of her? You loved her, didn't you? Didn't you?
All right, just... Come on.
So it's okay.
Yeah.
I love his devotion. You could tell he's a very loyal person. You need more of that today. That's all I gotta say. Wow. Is the screen tearing for you a little bit, chat? Please let me know. Just curious. Okay. Uncanny. Meet Maria. Yeah, I'm having mixed feelings about Maria.
Let's
Okay.
go.
All right. Hold on, chat. Let me just check the settings here real quick, okay? In case it didn't save anything. Okay. 60 FPS. Good. VSync is off. Very good. Ray tracing is off. It's fine. I think we're good here. Okay. Yeah, we're good. Just want to make sure. Sometimes cutscenes show like mini tears or whatever. It's the game. There's nothing I can do about it, but you know, it's what it is. You know, I have no drop frames, so it's running smoothly from on this end. So, or from the looks of it. I want to know who this person is. And why the heck she just good, excellent. It feels like she knows something that I don't. You know what I mean? I feel like I'm being strung along, if that makes sense. Like I'm being baited in a sense.
Through here.
You go first. I have to go. All right, whatever. So much for ladies first. I don't even trust you. Okay. Guess you're going across the bridge, huh, chat?
This place we're going to, what is it exactly?
It used to be kind of a special place for young couples in these parts. I think it's easier if I just show you.
Yeah. By the way, Maria, clothes are staying on for the duration of this field trip. What's this?
Who is that?
Just a woman. Killed for no real fault of her own by moral, upstanding folk.
Oh, we all love that.
I guess.
Huh. That's
What do you
unfortunate.
mean?
In history, you know?
Sorry, chat. I didn't realize they were going to keep continuing with their dialogue. I wouldn't have placed commentary so ill-timed. Sorry about that. Let's go up here. Visitor info. This is different. Is that a cop car? Can I take it? Dude, ammunition? Hello?
There. We can go through the motel.
Motel? Oh, come on. Get out of here, man. This place looks so abandoned. Is this it? Yeah, it's it. Do we go through the window? Heck no. Hold on. Stop looking at me like that. Will ya?
You ever stayed in a place like this? The walls are so thin you can hear everything. Love, hate, jealousy.
Okay. There we go. Coffee? Oh, speaking of coffee, chat, let me go get mine. I'll be right back. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Whoever just tuned in, welcome. Thank you guys so much. Yeah, no, I have huge respect for how they made James's character. He's loyal to the bone. You could just tell. He doesn't put up with BS or any kind of, like, that. Let's see. If anyone needs anything, I'm fixing the pipes at 107. He's totally... Wait, flipping it? Okay. He's totally keeping that. Yep. 107. Very good. That's, we don't know the key to the safe yet, so. Anything at all? Anything? Move! Goodness gracious. Gosh, man. Freaking hourglass. Get out of my way. 107. Ah.
Locked. Strange.
I mean...
Why is that strange?
Never mind. Let's find a way to get it open.
Can't I just shoot it? I see it all the time in movies. Just shoot it. Can't go in there. Just bash the doors in. No. No? Wait, so maybe I do have to... Hold on. It's... What? Nope, I guess not. Okay. You are in the way. So...
Whoa! Hey! Why'd you do that?
So, what? 'Cause I can? You have a problem with that? Listen, this is how we survive, okay?
James? Is everything alright?
Yeah. Chat, she kind of reminds me of the voice
It's
from
like
The
you
Evil
froze for a
Within.
second.
Like the nurse.
Yeah, that's fine.
Oh, I'm an idiot, chat. I thought it was back there. It's over here. I gotta go around. Oh, goodness, man. That's just... That was really... Wait. Oh. It's probably up here, 107. Probably. The mattress is in the way? Is that really? Just jump it, man. Just jump ship. Is
Can
she...
you let me in?
Oh. Sure. Don't get so cozy, okay?
Why won't you, good sir?
Here we go. This is it, chat. What's this? Gotta remember, no money for the fourth for the 5th Onesi? Flip. Interesting. What's this? Bullets? I'll take that. Thank you. All right. Oh, anything in here? Aha! Yes, health. Chat, we're digging for gold. All right.
Hey, you think I'd look good in this one?
Okay, so you're telling me I let you in here, right? But you could, with your slim figure, you couldn't just like, you know, fit through here. But instead, you got a little bit of a wardrobe obsession.
Sure.
Not quite the ringing endorsement, but hey, I'll take it.
I think she likes me, chat.
I could really use a warning next time.
Yeah, well, you're with the wrong guy. Just gonna break open doors, chat. That's exactly what's happening. They're all barred, huh? Everything's barred. At this point, I'm kind of just doing this to like get a rise out of her. Doing some trolling. Jeez. Calm down, James. Goodness gracious. There. Okay. All right, so what did we just get, chat? Gotta remember, no money, 4th. No money for the 5th. Oh, 451, chat. 451. Is that what that is? Hold. Read. No money 4 to 5th. 4 5. No money for the 5th onesie. No money for the 5th onesie. Dude, is it? So 0451? 0451? Ah, yes. God, I love being smart.
Glad you were here.
Yeah. Yeah, those outfits aren't really gonna do you much good against these guys, huh?
I think you just saved my life back there.
Oh, yeah.
I
So,
did.
yeah. Stop.
Yeah.
Yay, 6 foot distance, please.
So am I.
All right. Chat, I might be the only gamer that's ever actually had, like, you know, some kind of, how do I say it? I don't know. Bad energy toward her, maybe? I don't know. But I'm having fun. All right, so we got a key. What was the key? Gate key. I found a key. Okay, investigate. So it's just a oh, got it. We know where to go.
Yay.
Where to now?
Just down this way.
I'm watching you. Yeah. Good looks don't fool me, all right? Been through a lot in my life. Dude, I'm freaking... Oh, man. What the heck? Well, we can't go this way, chat. All right. Well... All right. I have a question for you. Have you ever, like, seen a field goal up close? Because I could throw you up... Okay, never mind. Shut up.
So,
Yo, Mesh, what's going on, man? What's going on?
3 years. That's a long time. What will you tell her if, when
love her.
Oh, then. Lucky her.
What's that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Like I said, 3 years is a long time.
I don't think she's used to commitment, chat. 100% like potential father issues, maybe? I don't know. It's definitely possible. Mesh, just FYI, the Discord is, you know, it's available. If you hit on the link in the bio, check it out. Let me know if it works. Can I go in here? I cannot. It's barred. Of course you can't go in there. Ooh, an American flag? Let me in. I'm sensing some safe haven. Oh. Sounds like a generator. Can't go in there. Huh, interesting. This fog is relentless, huh? Crazy. Can I go in here? No. Oh.
Strange. This should not be here.
Well, it is. So, what now?
Now we look for another way.
What is that, chat?
James?
Oh, shoot! Now she goes in first. There goes our melee weapon. We just upgraded. Wow.
Stay close.
You staying behind me? Should have gave her the gun. I don't like her, but I don't want her dead. What's in here? Oh, shoot! Oh, excuse me. No. No. I dodged it. Jerk. You jerk. That was funny. Oh my gosh. Where am I going, chat? In here? Yeah, we'll go through here. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. Oh.
Over there.
Where? Over where? Oh. I have... What does she mean?
Through the fence.
Through the fence? What fence? Oh. I don't know, maybe. Good question. Wow, that was so intense, chat. That was awesome. Here we go. Mesh, did the link work for you? What? Dude, she knows something. Come on, man. Get out of here, bro. Amen, Mesh. God bless you. That's awesome. That's awesome to hear. Finally, right? Wow. So, hold on. Just want to make sure there's no dialogue that I'm gonna. Oh, okay. Just don't wait for me. That's fine. I'm over here. Let's keep our space. As much of it as possible. She reminds me. What's that movie with like? Is it like End? What is it? Ready Player One. Is that the game where like the developers are in the game and they're like controlling the entire outcome? I feel like we're in one of those situations where she just happened to have a key and she's controlling the entire curriculum in the game. It's almost like you're in the game with the developer himself, with the developer herself. You know? Let's see, this game. Mesh, post it in my Discord. Put it in the gaming recommendations, and I'll look into it. That's the whole point of the Discord. And I will be adding more chats and chats categorically in that Discord as well, so you guys could get connected or stay connected. What's this here? Oh, it's a peephole. Okay, well, awesome. So she just kind of, left without me. I'm starting to think she doesn't actually care about me, chat. My theory was correct. She was just infatuated with my presence. Is this maybe this is where she lives? It's mannequins. That's crazy. Oh. Ready to kill it? Kill what? Flip. 12? Interesting. Anything else? Oh, ammo, yes. Good. Games. Oh! Games being kind to us, chat?
Maria? Hello?
She could stay in there. Oh, gosh. Ah! What the freak? Dude, what the... Exalted, are you in the chat right now? Real quick, you've beaten this game. Is there anything I'm gonna have to be mindful of to like block the shot or whatever? Because I just, for obvious reasons, she's clearly egging on towards something, and I just want to be careful. Let's see. As I remembered, his wife reached out to him. So is this Maria, his wife? We thought it was, but unfortunately we're wrong. This is someone else. Yeah, I'm starting to miss the Pyramid Head. Oh, good God. Oh, no. I'm keeping the gun out. No, I can't think of anything at the moment. Okay. So, guys, just be mindful. I'll do the best I can. I will, yeah, because I'm not, See, I'll let you know, though, as you go. Fair enough, fair enough. Good. I kind of figured. I just like to keep the gaming honest. You know what I mean? I don't need any of that, other crap, Not the purpose of this channel. That jump scared me. I can't believe that actually got me.
Maria?
Goodness gracious. What is she doing? Okay, thank God. I was like, what are we about to see? Dude, she's so insecure. It's crazy.
What? Oh, come on, don't give me that look. I was just kidding.
It always is just kidding when you cross a certain line, right? It's just.
Is this a special place you met?
Don't be silly. Just have to go through and out the front. Then again, now that we're here, can't we stay? Just for a little while. Catch our breath before we head back out there.
I don't have time to take a break.
Amen, James.
Mary could be out there.
Let's go.
Waiting for me.
I know. It's just... this place, this whole thing, it's like a nightmare. I just wanted to get away from it, even for a second. I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. Sorry, I didn't mean to. I guess this place is getting to me, too. Am I crazy? For thinking she could be here.
Don't know at the moment.
Crazy is one word for it, I guess. I can think of another.
What's that?
Hopeful.
Well,
I like this, Maria.
that's a nicer way of putting it.
Here.
What are you doing?
Something to take the edge off. No? You sure? Fine. Be that way.
Woo!
Here's to... to hope. Undying.
We should probably get going.
Wow.
Fine.
A man of self-control,
Ready when
man.
you are.
Wow. Dude, so much respect for this game right now. Like, it's good. And it's just funny. I have a feeling she makes something. It's possible, maybe. That's a good theory, Mesh. I didn't even think of that. I mean, I think I thought of that, but, it wasn't really. Whoa, calm down, bro. Jeez, goodness gracious. No, and it's just funny because, like, his name, James, is in the book of James, and the book of James talks about how faith without works is dead. So it's almost like unintentionally we just saw the enactment of just someone that's practicing self-control. This whole part is about temptation. There's a lot of Christian symbolism in this entire game. If you look, no, 100% exalted, absolutely, and that's why I love horror. That's why I love survival horror. People often overlook that whole portion of it. Obviously there's certain horror games I don't advocate for because there's no substance to it. But like, you know what I mean? Like this is real life. This is it. I love it. Themes of guilt, redemption, temptation, just 100%, man. Gosh, I have so much more respect for this game now. That's amazing.
Let me know when you want to move on.
that could be taken two ways. They could like move on from Mary and go with you, or like go forward, you know? You go back to the beginning of the game at the church that you first see at the beginning of the game. It says encarved at the church door, you have a fallen yeah, no, it's true. It's true. There's so many Christian themes you could pull from these kind of games. It's 100% true, man. I love it. It's so beautiful, too.
Let's go.
All right, then. Come on.
It's just so ironic that he refused the drink, regardless if he thought it was like, you know, mixed or not, or concocted in a
Come
different...
back later if you want. You know, in case we need a break.
I'm not sure if that's a good idea.
Whatever you say. I mean, any port in a storm, right?
I guess so.
No, I've never played Uncharted. And it's just kind of ironic because I choose not to drink. That's just my personal decision. There's nothing wrong with drinking in moderation, but for me, drinking it just slows me down. I'm a very goal-driven person, and I get frustrated when it dulls my senses. It just gives, I do not want a life of ease. I want a life of drive. You know what I mean? It just doesn't do anything for me. Not to mention, there's other things that, I don't advocate for when I, get like buzzed or whatever. It just wasn't working for me. I start hiding it, and I have alcohol addiction in my family, and I want to set an example for my family and honor God with my body. So that's what I choose to do. Personal decision. Alcohol is not the same as it was back in the day. That's heck of a dang sure. You're walking weird. Stop it. Am I going through here? Okay. I got caught up in, like, telling you guys my whole thing. We can't go in there. Okay. 100%. Absolutely. Again, and it's crazy, too. Freedom isn't the freedom to just do whatever you want. Freedom is the ability and gift to act according to those freedoms and be responsible with them. To do what's right. To have a bassist. I can't. Excuse me. Hourglass, you are in the way. Thank you. What do you guys think of that nickname?
Okay, it's not far now.
Oh, okay, we're actually on track. All right. There we go. Oh, we're being blocked by pallets. Okay. Oh. Is this a door? No, it's not. Wait. You said it's not. Oh. Right. The alleyway. Of course. Let's see. I don't drink either, just because I have no reason to, but I do drink non-alcohol. Yeah, like O'Doul's and stuff sometimes, just because of, like, yeah. No, I agree. No, I could see that. 100%. I get that. I used to be a huge dark beer person, like Guinness and all that.
Look, we're on the other side of that chasm. Some detour. But hey, at least we're here.
Here meaning where exactly?
Come on, you'll find out.
Okay. One of the reasons, too, is because, and I have to give props to Charlie Kirk because he's one of the main reasons why I quit drinking alcohol altogether, is because my duty as a Christian is to be available for service. And to be available means to not be distracted and dull my senses. I want to know what God has for me. I want to be able to hear from God and be available for people in need. That's one of the biggest reasons why I choose not to drink anymore. Whoa.
More of those things.
Yep. Stay tuned. You've seen nothing yet, girl. Imagine her face with the pyramid head. Can I go in here? No. All right. Oh. Okay. Never mind. We can't break any of this. What's up here? We were just up there. Didn't she say she knew a place? I feel like she's backtracking. Or maybe I'm just in my head. It could be both. Oh, here we go. Right? I don't know. Oh. Oh. We were just here. Yeah, seriously, Mesh. Absolutely. Unfortunately. Let's go over here, see what's up.
This is
Just cut her off by accident.
That's it? A garden?
There's a bit more to it than that.
If you say so. I don't think I've been here before.
Come on. She's just around the corner.
She?
Yeah, she? What the heck? Mary?
Who is she?
There's a story told around these parts. Kind of a local legend. Tells of a woman who was cast out. Sentenced to die on an island out on the lake. There was a man in town who fell madly in love with her. And every night, he would sneak out. Row across the lake, bringing her food and company.
I feel like she's talking about herself here.
And every night, she would stand there, on the shore, holding a lit candle to help him find his way. But this one night, a terrible storm broke out, caught him out in the open, and it blew out the candle. Even in darkness, the man would not give up. He would not turn back. So he fought against the raging waters until finally the lake took him. They say even then, the woman never lost hope. She kept coming out at night, kept lighting the candle to bring her beloved home, to lead him to shore. Not sure how much truth there is to it. It's probably just a fairy tale. But she's become something of a local saint. Patron of undying love.
Hope deferred makes the heart sick.
Hence this place.
She's not here.
What?
She's not here. And why would she be? I don't even remember this place. This was a mistake. I shouldn't have come here.
Hey. It's okay. There's plenty of other places to look. We can still...
Come on.
He's like, shoot. All right. I'm really hoping there's some character development within Maria, because I definitely see potential in her of being a very valuable asset to James in this game. And yes, Mesh, I agree with you, if you didn't catch my drift. The tattoo, I think, is significant in that regard, so. Alright, let's...
I think it came from inside the theater.
I love how she's putting more pep in her step now. Can I jump over this, or no? How do you get in the theater? Did I really just miss it? Oh, duh. Mantle. Makes sense. Oh,
You okay?
Yeah.
He just pulled a Resident Evil.
Maybe you better wait here.
Okay. Not much of a movie fan anyway. And James,
Yeah.
be careful in there.
Yeah.
Yeah, as he's trying to climb.
This is boring.
You didn't seem bored a minute ago. You screamed your head out, didn't you?
Hold on, chat. Resources.
You should have seen your face.
I told you. It was this big rat.
Not to get so deep here, chat. I apologize if this is a little off topic here, but it's just funny because, like, Eddie, or no, Eddie. Jeez. Hold on. I'll do it after this dialogue here,
We're after you.
if I remember. Hopefully I do.
I don't think they follow me. Did you hear that too?
Someone's definitely in there. Oh. Coming soon. Non-existent. Ooh. This is really cool. So like I was saying, it's almost like Maria, if this is involved in her character development, typically, usually, and I'm not trying to overgeneralize, but usually when you have women act in this kind of way, like very flirty, provocative, and stuff like that, it's because they're wanting attention and they're trying to fill a void that only Jesus can actually fill. And they don't realize, but James is the depiction of a man that women are actually this is what women actually want in a man. They don't even know it yet, you know. They're seeking attention in all the wrong places, and James is the kind of guy where I think she's gonna understand and realize, like, oh my gosh, like this is what I've wanted this entire time. Hope that came off okay. It's late, but I wanted to just get that off my chest because I care about these topics, you know. This is clearly a oh, just gonna go deep in the bathroom. And in turn, that's going to change her perception on like everything, her attitude, everything, which is good. I would love that. More self-respect, maybe. Let's see. Very good. We're getting ammo in bathrooms, chat. It's a real thing. Locked and loaded. All right. I don't know why these stalls would be locked. Whoa. Did someone's head just get, like, bludgeoned through the... I don't even know. Well, that doesn't make any sense because there'd be blood everywhere. Here we go. We're not going outside. What am I doing? Go to the auditorium, James. I'm just looking for ammo, man. I'm sorry. You're the one controlling me. It's not my fault you have, you know, lack of direction. He's not wrong, chat. There we go.
Eddie?
Oh, it's him.
Oh. You're,
James. We met back at the apartment building.
yeah, I remember.
Oh, what the... Is he...
I see that you didn't make it out yet.
Yeah. I just didn't get around to it yet.
Stress eating. Jeez.
At least you got your appetite back. you alone here, Eddie?
No.
Well,
What is happening?
It's probably just Laura messing around.
the little girl? Laura, is that her name?
That's what she said.
I'm gonna go look for her. You coming?
Now you want me to come with you?
Never mind.
Jeez. This kid is hurting. Oh, gosh, the sound effects. That's just so gross. Oh, goodness. All right.
Who is that girl, anyway?
I don't know. All I know is her name. I swear.
Ew. Nasty. So, where do we go, chat? The light... oh. Did we go up there? Oh, shoot! Laura? I thought those were like ghosts in sheets or something like that, chat. That was weird. She's totally in here right now. Come on, man. Nothing? 0 for 2. Jeez. All right. Interesting, chat. I don't know. Where am I going here? I gotta be missing something here. You don't just let me hurdle and not, you know. Take the ladder, maybe? No? No. Yeah, I don't know why it let me out here if I can't do anything about it. There's got to be something I could do. Can I, like, get up or something? I can't even move up. Maybe I'm not even supposed to be up here. Wait, whoa. Hold on. Did I just... Ah, I knew it. I'm like, there's got to be some way to get over there.
Hey!
I feel like I should be looking for resources as well. I'm just kind of like not realizing what I'm doing here. Ah. Okay, nothing. Wow, please don't make this useless. When I could have just been following her this whole time. Oh my goodness gracious, it was stupid. Why did I do that to myself? All right. Man. All right, Lazowski. All right, here we go. I don't know why I just said that. I'm sorry. All right. Okay. Clearly, we go back here.
Laura, stop! It's dangerous!
Yeah, what are you doing? Go, go, go.
Maria? Did you see the little girl?
Yeah, I tried to stop her, but she went that way. We can still catch her.
Just gonna keep on running. Just gonna keep on running, keep on running. Okay. No outlet. Great. What was that? Hold on. Something isn't right. Maybe it was down this way? Yeah. Shoot. So we're trying to find this girl. Okay. So I thought I could mantle on that. I didn't know I was just going to run into it. I have no idea what I'm doing. Oh. Can I get in here? Nope.
James, look.
Where? Oh. No way, bro. We're going to a hospital, dude. Oh, goodness. Oh my gosh. What is that? Ooh. Bucks. We get a shotgun in this game?
Is that a gun cabinet? In a hospital?
Yeah, but it's empty.
Obviously.
Somehow that seems worse.
Well, yeah. We're literally in the middle of an apocalyptic dimension. Like, of course it's worse. Oh my gosh. Dude. Oh, tons of... Oh, I thought that was health packets we were about to pick up. I was like, yes, bring it on. All right. Oh, okay. Yeah, I thought, like, those were all health things.
Where did she go?
I don't know. Let's look around.
Resources, chat. 1 for 2. What's this? Due to repeated instances of keys getting misplaced, from this point forward, they are to be returned to the locker at the end of every shift. All staff are required to memorize the padlock combination and are not to disclose it to anyone but authorized personnel under any circumstances. In case of any problems, report to the head nurse in examination room 3. Okay. Flip. What is she looking at? Okay. Okay, awesome. The director requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. You know which ones. Could you please bring them to this office, to his office? Okay. Requested the files of the 3 crucial patients. Okay. Oh! Supernatural? Or paranormal? I don't know. Alright. All right, guys, I think this is a great place to stop. This is a whole nother section of the game, okay? How did you guys like the stream this evening? You guys have any questions or whatnot? I'm glad the Discord is working. That's awesome, okay? I am loving this game, everybody. You guys have been great tagging along with me, and I'm looking forward to seeing how this plot is going to unravel. I am definitely looking forward to the movie coming out. And it's just kind of funny, too. Now that I think about it, wouldn't it be so cool if we finished this game in preparation for the movie coming out on the 26th? You're almost halfway into the game. This is the hospital. So I am almost halfway into the game. That's awesome. So yeah, the goal is to, I guess, unintentionally, we might actually just finish this game before the actual movie comes out. Wouldn't that be something else? Huh? And how much you want to bet that people knowing that movie's coming out, they're going to replay this game? What if that's even a thing? I don't know. I haven't seen anything about that, but yeah, leave comments, drop likes, guys. We are now in the hospital. This is going to be a whole other separate segment that I want to make for an edited installment for you guys. I love you all so much. Feel free to check out my socials. I'm on X. I have Discord. It's all the links are available in the bio of my channel. 23rd. Gotcha. Okay, fair enough. You guys are awesome. Thank you all so much. God bless you guys, and I will let you guys know when I am live next, okay? As always, I'm JC. Stay tuned until next time, and I will have a plethora of unedited content to you guys momentarily. Thank you guys so much for your patience. As always, I always do the best I can to stay consistent with you guys. All right? Take care, everybody. Have a great night, okay? Exalted, Mesh, whoever else is in the chat, have a great night. Thank you, guys. Mm.